Hello everybody, welcome to Metropolis. You're watching Retro Review. As you remember, a couple weeks ago I reviewed a Super Nintendo controller. So this is just the North American version. And today I'm going to be reviewing a Super Game Pad, an aftermarket controller for the Super Nintendo. So the cord is about 2 feet shorter, which is still fairly usable, so that doesn't matter. Now, looking at the two controllers, the color of the plastics is quite a bit different. The L and R buttons are about the same size. The X, Y, A, and B buttons are a little bit smaller on the aftermarket one. The D-pad is almost exactly the same. It feels a little bit stiffer, but this is a newer controller. And the start select buttons are a little bit shorter, but a little bit thicker. The controller itself is almost an exact replica size. So there is a definite different feel to the plastic, and the overlay is quite a bit of a different color. You can see that. As far as playability, they actually play exactly the same. So I'm going to have to give this one, because I'm comparing this controller to this controller, 0 or 1 being that it's really bad, 10 being that it's incredibly better. I actually have, because the cord is not terribly shorter, I'm going to have to rate it at 5 out of 10, saying that it's exactly just as good as the original controller. I mean, it is an aftermarket, but honestly it plays just as good as the original controller, and it looks close enough that it doesn't really matter too much. So if you're in a pinch, definitely see if you can find yourself a Super Pad for the Super Nintendo. Like I said, it is an aftermarket device, but it works just as fine. Thank you for watching.